Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Valley of the Fires, New Mexico, near Carrizozo, New Mexico. This is Rusty 78609, and we're fixing to get on the road again, guys. And this was my backdrop while I was here, my view, part of it. And there was my little site with everything. Even has a little barbecue pit that you can't use right now. They may let you now that we've had some rain. But we're going around here, and you'll see that it's a pretty view here, man. Temperature is probably 60 degrees, 60, yeah, in that range, because we've had a little rain. And now we'll come on around here to my Class C RV right here. That's a 4 Winds 22E, year model 2021. It's about 24 feet long from bumper to bumper. And there is my little Chevy Spark on the tow dolly, all strapped up. I've already checked the lights, and we are good to go. And I didn't forget to put the pin in, ha ha ha. So here we go, guys. We're gonna pull a ways, and well, we've only got a 25-mile drive, so here we go from Valley of the Fires from this long drive this morning. What do I have to talk about today? I don't know. I'll come up with something. Actually, I thought of something, and let me get my stuff going here. Clink, that's in the holder. And what else? Seatbelt on. Take a drink of tea. Muy bueno. Put steering wheel down. Put car in gear. Brake off. Brake off. What else? Everything up. Sunglasses on face. Okay. Got that bid. What else we got? Look around. Be sure you didn't leave the bathroom door open. Good. I didn't, because it bangs around if you don't. Okay. Just a quick observation here. Everything looks okay. Don't have any blocks to get out and pick up. So here we go, guys. And now comes a car. Been one car by here all day, you know what I mean? So here we go. Beautiful views here. Temperature nice, nice, nice. Shows to be 64 on the Class C temperature gauge, but I'm just checking to be sure old Sparky is still following me, and so far so good. But here we go, guys. You know, I've been RVing a long time. Everybody knows that. Do I enjoy it? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. So what else do I say? But what I wanted to think, what I was thinking about yesterday evening, I was sitting outside having a beer, and you know, we always, or we have this thing, we say that less is more. You know what I mean? The less you have, the more you have. And that's kind of true in material things. You know, like if you had 15 cars and 4 houses and all that, that could be kind of a burden. You know, you'd feel obligated to use them, so you'd be kind of stressed, I guess, some of the time. But it also occurred to me, go one step further with that thinking, with that type of thinking. And so does doing less mean you have more? Huh? If less is more, doing less is more. You know what I mean? I don't know if I know what I mean there, but yeah, if you did, so if you just do nothing, just sit on a street corner with a bottle of Ripple wine, you may be the most contented person in the whole world. I just thought of that. So yeah, there were several Class C's in here for some reason. This was Class C days here, and but yeah, less is more. Yeah, so. You know, it doesn't mean I'm going to do what I do. It's already less. I mean, I'm already doing less, you know. Well, Sparky seems to be hanging on pretty good. And now that the straps have stretched out a little bit, I can check those every 100 miles or so, but I ain't going 100 miles this morning anyway. Checked all the air in the tires, and boy, I got plenty of tires now. I got 4 on Sparky and 6 on the Class C and 2 on the tow dolly. I am tired, man. I got plenty of tires. But anyway, I checked all the air pressures yesterday because I didn't have a lot to do. And away we go, guys. We're headed to Capitan, New Mexico, to my home base. And am I in a hurry? Are you kidding me? Jeez, honey. What does that mean? We'll cruise. Well, here comes a car. That's fine because we've got this lane here to let them by. You know, I do see that I left my electric outlet cover up, so let me pull over and do that. And while I'm doing that, let me turn on my blinkers here, my safety things, and get out, dink, 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 and go back there and close that. And I'll also check the straps right quick after these messages. I'll be right back. Well, everything seems to be fine. Oh, I got a call. Let's see who this is. Hang on, I'll take this call in your presence. Oh, hell. I don't know, they didn't leave a message. Isn't that amazing? I got it just at one moment. And, geez, well, if it's important, they'll call back, right? So, let's move on here, Rusted. Turn that off. And now we go forward. Hopefully. Did I turn the brake off? I did now. Okay, brake off, in gear. Everything's okay. I got plenty of gas. Everything's okay on the dashboard. And we're looking good, guys. Good view here, headed toward, we're actually headed east. And if the sun was out behind those clouds, I wouldn't be able to do this video. Why? Well, it'd be right into the direct sunlight, and it'll toast the phone, you know. So less is more, huh? I guess. So we'll just cruise along here. Y'all enjoy the view, and if I think of something unimportant to say, I'll say it. But RVing for me is not too shabby. Now that I've done the tow dolly a few times, nothing to it. Putting the straps on or pulling the car up on the dolly, not a problem. You know, if I'm an inch off of center, I don't worry about that, because my car only weighs 2,312 pounds, and this thing's designed to carry 5,000, or the tow dolly is. And my vehicle, the Class C, can tow up to 8,000 pounds towing capacity. We should be in good shape. I went one of those air screams when you pay for it. It's just nice to be out here on the road, man. Just doing something different, you know, just chilling out. What does chilling out mean? It doesn't mean you're thawing out from being frozen. It means you're relaxing. You're just kind of in that mode. You know, we have a lot of words in our language that don't translate too well into other languages. Off to the right is the Bar W Ranch. In Texas, the Flying W is the King Ranch brand. And it is a huge ranch. Founded by Captain King. He was a ship captain at one time. And he was a mean old dog. And back then, big fish did definitely eat little fish in the early 1800s. Got a little sprinkle on the windshield there. Let me see if I make that worse. Probably did. On the road again, man. I'm telling you, this is the road has become my friend over these years. And it's funny how fate deals you a hand. Well, of course, I think sometimes we kind of force fate. You know, like my heart was really not in building a tiny home. I kept trying to convince myself that it would be necessary later on. You know, if I live into my 80s or whatever, 90s, that I might want a place to just squat down and live. Well, why can't I do it right here? Or in something like this? I don't think it makes any difference where you are. Capitan, New Mexico, right here, man. You get introduced to Capitan by coming through by a junkyard on the left, and then the Department of Motor Vehicles on the right. I think the girl that runs it is named Linda. There's old Rusty, 20 years from now, walking down the highway with a bag. Got his underwear, got some clean underwear in it, the way you go. Clean underwear and toilet paper. And a can of beer. Life is good. Cruising along at 40, but the speed limit here is 35, I think. And don't check it out. Don't bother to check it out. Just take my word for it. They got an Allsup's gas station up here on the left. It's ALLSUPS. I don't know if that's actually somebody's name or what, but it is busier than New York train station, man. The one on the right here, there's a little gas station. They don't do too good, or they don't do near as good. One reason is they built a real modern facility over here. Yep, still got old Sparky back there. Gasoline is $4.65.9. It went down 4 cents a gallon. That's good. It's going the right direction, but it needs to do that about 20 days in a row. Remember that song, Alice's Restaurant? In Alice's Restaurant. The good old days. There's a song somebody sings that says, now, let's see, now are the good old days, or something like that. Why am I saying these things? Well, I put my brain in neutral, and it starts going off into these little passages that haven't been used in a while. These are the good old days. That's the lyric. These are the good old days. Capitan, 20 miles. We'll let it go all the way to the home base at Capitan. Isn't that exciting? It's a pretty drive. It's flat land here, and about 7 or 8 miles we get into the mountains and wind up in Capitan, New Mexico. Population 1,600, elevation 6,600 feet. In the summer, very nice. You know, if I had all the money in the world, I'd buy me a Class C motorhome and live in. Smoking now, guys. We're up to about 55. Rolling on now. Warp 2. And old Sparky's still back there. I like this little camera I got. Neater than crap, man. $50. Easy to do. Plugs into a cigarette lighter. It's called a LEEKOOL. Must be Irish. No hurry, Rusty. You got all day. to get a cap 10. 10. Got any special plans for July the 4th? I don't either. Probably go to the parade in Capitan. May do a video of that. Might. I did it before. Now they're what you call the heartbeat of America. The temperature will drop about 6 degrees from where we are now when we get to my home base. 64 here, it will be 58 in Capitan, probably. And it rained here this morning, and it will rain in Capitan this afternoon. And then after it'll rain, about 2 hours, drizzle, just a light rain, and then the sun pops out. I know it aggravates people when I'm driving 55, but you know, when you see an open stretch of highway like this where they can pass and they don't choose to, I don't know what to say. Now the sign says do not pass. It says do not pass, and then right here it says pass with care. Yep. Here they come. They're passing with care. I'm going to look real closely and see if I can see what care looks like. Well, it got dark in a minute. I couldn't see it. Pass with care. forests are open down through. They need to change that sign. But nobody's responsible for that sign. But you'd think that somebody would have seen it besides me that works for the Forest Service and say, you know, that's incorrect, let's get it corrected. You would think that. Turn right there, you go to Ruidoso, go to Alto, Mosi. What's it called? Nogal, or Nogal, whatever it is. 12 more miles, guys. If you're watching this video to the end, it's getting close. 12 more miles. Right through the mountains up here. Not as bad as the mountains in Colorado for sure, or even around Taos, New Mexico. Temperatures dropped to 62 degrees now. At that rate, we'll be frozen solid by the time we get there. Tachometer going up, engine making a little different noise. You know, whenever you meet a truck on a rainy highway like that, look at that water coming out there. It ain't his fault. These are the good old days, for sure. You know, the last, what are you doing, thing? The last 20 years of my life have been the most enjoyable of my life by far. I don't know why I can say that, but it's true. How do you turn the damn things on? Well, when you get a car nowadays, you have to go to school for a year to learn how to operate it. It's like getting a phone. If somebody tells you something's easy to use, you better triple check it. And all I need is a car that talks to me. How the environment changes now. You get up here in these mountains, you get to see a few more juniper trees, a few mesquites. Not many mesquites up here. I can't remember what kind of tree that is. They say it's a cottonwood, but I don't think it is. Not that I think they don't know what they got, but something else I'll mention for all you guys that have RV motorhome types. If you tow a vehicle, however you tow it, get you one of those, I think it's called a broom or something that goes across that back bumper to keep rocks and stuff from hitting your tow vehicle. It works. They're cheap as dirt. We're really climbing now. Once we get over Indian Divide, not much farther. Then we can almost coast all the way into Capitan, because we go up about, I think we get up around 7,500 feet at Indian Divide, and then we coast down about 1,000 feet right into Capitan, New Mexico. And old Sparky's still back there. And one thing good about this tow dolly, getting the front wheels off the ground, is it doesn't register any mileage when I'm towing. It doesn't register any mileage on the tow vehicle. And the same way when I towed it with the blue ox hitch, because with the blue ox hitch you had to disconnect the negative battery cable. That was to tow the manual transmission Chevy Spark all four wheels down. This one, the front two wheels are on the tow dolly. Isn't this a beautiful drive, though? Telling you, man. And it's right here, man. I mean, you know, I don't have to go. That's what I love about this area, man. I can go right up here in the mountains. My ears are popping now. But I can go right here in the mountain and then right down into the desert in 20 minutes. Crazy, man. Why would I want to go anywhere else? Everywhere else is hotter. Hear that? Whoa! Get 'em, Classita. So it's 59 degrees now. These are the good old days. Yes, all us Rangers are in here together and we're all out for a drive. Not bad, huh? Everybody else is sitting on the expressway stuck in traffic and stressed out. Here we are just cruising down the mountain, cruising down the highway in the mountains of New Mexico. Not a bad life, baby. Something else I've noticed, whenever I get ready, I don't put anything away, so to speak. You know what I mean? I mean, I just jump into Class C and go, and everything rides okay. I mean, that's the big difference between a motorhome and a travel trailer or a fifth wheel, because a travel trailer and a fifth wheel, if you don't put stuff away, it's going to be away all over your RV. Okay, we just went past Indian Divide, so now we go down the mountain, run boy run. We can almost coast all the way. We were tacking 3,400 coming up the mountain part of the way. Now we're tacking 1,500 going down the mountain. Not bad. A little sprinkling here in this area. Yeah, this time I'll have to take the tow dolly all the way off. Why? Well, because tomorrow I got to go get the oil change. Be the second oil change. I got 10,500 miles, so every 5,000 miles. But I use full synthetic. Oil. I'll get it out here. Just be patient. Sharp curves next 2 miles. Well, they're not that bad. I mean, there's none of those fancy little switchbacks like they have in the Rocky Mountains. Looks like a fish hook on the sign. That's what I call a fish hook. 30 and 5, I can handle that. Got up and did my stretches and did my walking. And yeah, just cruising along. I don't know what time it is, probably close to, I don't know, 9:30ish, 10 maybe, a.m. These are the good old okay thing. There you go. I got my wipers on intermittent, and sometimes they forget to mitten. Old Sparky's still back there. That's good. If I get home and it's not sprinkling too bad, I will go ahead and unhitch the tow dolly too. So tomorrow I can go get my oil changed and then go get propane. Do I really need propane? No. But I like to keep it, whenever I'm out and about in the Class C, I like to go ahead and top it off. And I've been here for, what, 3 full months? I haven't had any propane. I could probably get by. I could probably go a full year on 1 tank of propane. We're just coasting, guys. We're tacking 1,400 RPM. Going 54 miles an hour. Sparky's still there. You know, it would be difficult for me to tow that car back there without having a camera to watch it, because that would be on my mind the whole time. I'd be pulling over every 10 miles or less. Got a few squeaks, but not too bad. Well, this road's pretty rough. So if you're going to have any squeaks, you're going to have them here. You can get an app on your phone that shows the elevation wherever you are. And it's pretty accurate. See, we climb up here and come into the town, so the little community is slightly higher. It's a good elevation for the summer, for sure. 6 months a year, muy bueno. Sparky, you still back there? Yep. There's a drop of water on my camera lens in the rear. How dare you get on my camera? How rude. But I can still see old Sparky back there. That's all I need. Temperature right now shows to be 59. So we'll get on to my place and shut her down, boys. We're getting close. We're passing the Capitan Walmart, commonly known as the Dollar Store or Dollar General. Ooh, horsey. Speed limit 35. They ran the price of gas up here to $4.89, and they have not changed it. $1.89. They're 25 cents a gallon cheap or more expensive than Carazozo. And that's 20 miles. Okay, we got to take a right here. Today is Tuesday. Kind of swing out a little bit here. Down the mountain, run, boy, run. Yeah, whenever you're towing a tow vehicle like that, if you can take wide turns. Why? Well, that way you don't have to worry about your tow vehicle running up on a curb or something. Okay, we'll get over here and go in the driveway and park, and we should be good. There's my little yellow things to park on. Well, good, my deal's still here. See my patio cover? Still there. Everything's okay. No hurry, no hurry. Get way over here, Rusty. Get way over here so you'll come in straight. Okay, now come in straight. Straight, straight, straight. And when those wheels are up on these blocks here, we should be perfect. Right there, we should be on it, baby. We don't have to get out and do anything. We're home. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool morning here. This is Rusty 78609. Hoping you enjoyed the ride. I did. And stand guard at the door of your mind. Keep your health. Try to enjoy your life the best you can. Adios, amigos. Thumbs up. Bye-bye. Use the Amazon link if you want to. Bye.